Good morning. I just woke up. So nice to see you guys. At least somebody else is awake with me. Thank you guys. Let me just press some buttons here. Sorry. Hi, Kitty. Hi. Good morning, Preacho. Thanks for coming in. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Thank you for being here, everyone, to help to learn and help to teach about veganism. If you'd like to come into the live stream, you can do that. It is 10 to 5 in the morning here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Let me know where you guys are in the world. Become friends with each other. Oh, you're in Australia. Thank you. Yeah, everybody can come in to read a card as long as you get in line. And if you put a decoration on the screen, your name will go to the top. Sometimes there's a lot of people and I can't get to everyone. Hi, it's 2 a.m. for you. Oh, thanks for saying you love me, Lorenzo. Thank you, sweetheart. That's really kind of you. Let me just do this for a second here. All right. I'm sort of still in a bit of a daze. I have an itch on my nose, which is something you don't want to have during a live stream, you know, because it just looks weird. Who wants to be seen, you know, rubbing their nose during a live stream? Well, apparently I'm going to do it because, you know, it's just life. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming in. Let's get to the first person. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. Thanks for tapping. You're in New Zealand. That's so great. So many people here. Okay, let's see who wants to come in first. Remember, you have to be over 18 in order to come into the live stream. It's kind of like a radio talk show type thing. You guys can see me. Oh, we have people already here. 37 people want to come in. And at the top of our, oh, hi. Thanks for putting a duck on my head, TikTok. So YouTube, the way it works is you guys, if you want to write something, you put in a super chat and that gets pasted on the screen and I'll read it out loud. I don't know what to do with this piece of hair. It's like it doesn't, I don't know, shove it there. Okay, let's go to the first person here. Thank you guys for decorating. I don't think I should have turned my camera on. I don't even think I'm awake yet. Hi. Welcome to the live stream. Are you ready to read some cards?
Yeah, can I just take a screenshot?
Yeah, sure.
This is the third day in a row that I join you.
All right, thank you for being here. How are you feeling?
I woke up not too long ago, but I'm feeling quite good.
Okay, awesome. Where did I put all of my important cards? I think they might still be at the front door because I took them out to you know what, let's do a different series today. I don't know how good your reading is. These ones are kind of cool and they're important.
English is my fourth language, but I'll try my best.
Your fourth? Well, no, it's not that. It's just that because it's so tiny. Can you read that?
Oh yeah, it's really small.
Is it like impossible?
You were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals when you were little. If you were put in a room with a rabbit and a banana, it would never have occurred to you to bite the bunny. Your instinct would never have been to love. Wait, your instinct would have been to love and protect the rabbit, not harm her.
Right. What do you think about that so far?
I think it's pretty true, to be honest. Like,
yeah,
I'm thinking back to when I was like a child, I wouldn't really think about hurting anything.
Or anyone.
And, like, the only thing that I would think about eating was like.
You mean anyone? You mean anyone?
Anyone, yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
So the next part says, when you were small, you played with toys that looked like animals and you loved to learn about them in books. But sadly, over time, you were, can you read the rest?
But sadly, over time, you were brainwashed to pay people to murder and steal from animals, instead of being taught to remain vegan. Thankfully, though, you can go back to your roots and be vegan again. join us. Make today your happy vegan decoration day.
Yeah, Declaration Day, the day that you declare that you are vegan. Thank you very much for reading. So yeah, the point.
My decoration day is a while back, like a few years back.
Yeah, do you happen to remember the date? A lot of people don't because they kind of ease into it. And then one day someone says, "Are you vegan?" And you're like, "I think I am now." Like it's sort of.
I think I went from pescatarian to vegetarian, then I went to vegan. After like watching, I was pescatarian, but then I watched that Seaspiracy documentary, and that broke me. I was like, I can't eat fish anymore or anything like that.
Tell everybody a little bit about that documentary, Seaspiracy.
It was like to see like the trolling nets. They would just like indiscriminately catch like animals like dolphins.
Huge, gigantic nets, right? Like massive
just,
plastic.
Like, disrupt
just grab everything in sight, including grab everything in sight, including the whales, the dolphins, the tortoises. Like they didn't give a shit.
And like seeing companies say that stuff is like dolphin friendly, but like in reality it's not at all.
Right.
Like because I used to only care about like mammals getting hurt, but now I've like learned that like other species also feel pain.
Yeah, isn't it funny how we're brought up to think that fish don't feel pain? Like it doesn't make any sense. Once you see it, you're like, of course they feel pain. Like when someone's trying to take them out of the water, they're just thrashing around. They're absolutely terrified just because they don't have facial expressions or they cannot scream. Does not mean that they do not feel pain. They're obviously sentient. Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot.
I think the date would be somewhere in June.
All right, cool. Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Have a nice day.
I really appreciate you coming in, and you always cheer up the place. And I wish
I'm going to try and join every day.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming. Anyways, I do go live about 3 or 4 times a day, so you'll probably miss a few, but don't worry about it. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, that was an example of a beautiful vegan person. Let's tap on the screen. He is helping us to teach veganism. He reminded everybody to watch the documentary called Seaspiracy. Very good documentary reminding us not to eat fish or anything from the ocean. The ocean is like another planet. We can kind of go along the surface. That's okay. Hold on a second, for some reason, this happened again the other day. That's so weird. My TikTok just went poof. That happened to my other phone the other day. But anyway, let's go back. Yes, so Seaspiracy is a very important documentary to watch because it reminds us that we should stay out of the oceans. Hey guys over here on YouTube, how are you doing? Let me see. Could you put some music? Well, we're here to teach veganism. I did play some songs. You might have missed a couple of them. But yeah, we can put a couple of songs once in a while. Right now, though, I just want to make sure that I go through the lesson. Today, we are learning about the animals, and this card was called Why We Say You Were Born Vegan. So if you missed it, we say you were born vegan because when you were little, you never wanted to hurt animals. And veganism is not a diet. Veganism is a justice movement. So if we say you were born vegan, it's absolutely true. You were always kind to the animals. You never really wanted to hurt them. Maybe you might have done something when you were really little because you didn't realize it. But people, even little kids, realize when they see a bunny rabbit, for instance, they want to touch the bunny rabbit gently. They don't want to hurt the animal. And also, by the way, your mother's milk was vegan. Can you tell me why? Why do we say your mother's milk was vegan, but cow's milk for you to drink that is not vegan? Do you know? Can you think of the answer? Let me see if any of you guys are getting it. Okay, over here on YouTube, thank you guys. Yes, exactly. You're 100% right. That is why. Because cow's milk is given freely to their own babies, but not for us, right? So if you are drinking cow's milk, that is stolen. But mother's milk from your own mother was given freely to you, and so it is vegan. Does that make sense? I think so. Yeah, and you don't need to drink cow's milk because you're not a baby and you're not a cow. You're not a baby, so you don't need milk from anyone anymore, and you can simply drink soy milk instead. Hey, thank you, Seismic, for joining. We got TMK, Mr. Lay just joined. We got Michael, and we got, hi, Nico. Hi, Nora. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Andy. Hi, Ali. Hi, Cody. Thank you guys so much for being here. That is really awesome to see you guys. Hi, Willow. I see you put a little rose there. Maybe Willow wants to come in. We'll see. Also, we have somebody named Oliver and lots of people from the country of Niger. Only problem is that they don't know how to spell the name of their own country. They think it's spelled with 2 G's, but it's actually spelled with 1. Anyway, hey guys, thank you very much for being here as well. Rahud, thank you for writing meat, but you have forgot the word vegan in front of it. Okay, so you're going to go for a timeout. Don't forget, if you write the word meat, you have to write vegan meat. You have to say, let's eat vegan meat, or let's create it ourselves by using lentils or beans or wheat gluten and so on. Hello. So yeah, thanks guys for coming back on TikTok. We seem to have had a glitch and it something happened. I don't know what. It's happened to me once before. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the live stream. I'm Miss Katie. I'm 61. I've been vegan for 10 years. This is my vegan declaration day, June 27th, 2016. How about you? Where are you at in your life?
I'm in the point in my life where I'm trying to decide whether or not it's healthy for me to be eating like red meat and stuff, because I do get ill from eating it.
Okay, so hold on. Veganism is not a diet. It's not about health. It is a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. All right, so you being vegan has nothing to do with your health. And of course, we know, though, that you will be healthy as a vegan. That is just a fact. Red meat, whatever, pink meat, purple meat is not necessary for you to eat. You never need to suck from a cow. You never need to stick your mouth outside of the bum of a chicken and catch the egg in your mouth. You don't need to go near animals at all. Right. So what is the problem? You just said you were trying to figure out if it's healthy for you. Well, it is. So
I'm just trying to figure out how easy it is to, like, because obviously you've got like the misconceptions where it's like, if you buy organic vegan stuff, it's going to be so
hold on a second.
expensive.
Nobody said anything about organic. Okay, veganism is not about organic food. It is about not exploiting animals. So here's what you do. You go to the grocery store and you're pushing your cart, right? You stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store where all the dead bodies are. You stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store where all the dead bodies are. Where do you stay? Usually around the entrance way. What do you see there? The garden of
vegetables.
That's right. The garden of vegan.
Yes.
The garden of vegan, okay? You put all the vegetables, all the fruits in there, all the types of nuts, all the types of seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds. Just put them in. Okay? Tofu, all of that. That's what you do. And then when you get home, you've got a massive amount of healthy food, and you go and you start Googling, and you say, what can I do? I've got an onion, I've got some tomatoes, I've got some spinach, I've got some tofu, and they'll throw together a recipe for you. You will be fine. It starts with your own hands.
Thank you.
Are your hands powerful?
I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to say yes.
Yes, they're powerful. You can do so much good with your hands. You can type positive comments. You can strangle somebody if you want to be mean. Or you can hug somebody with your hands if you want to be kind. You can run into buildings and rescue animals. You can also choose vegan foods in the grocery store. Your hands are more powerful than God, because God is doing fuck all right now to help the animals. Who's helping the animals? Me? All vegans, and you will start to help the animals. Okay, so you can go up here. I want you to Google vegan recipes right there, whether you're on YouTube or on TikTok. That's what you type in. Can you do that?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fidgeting going on. What are you doing? Taking notes or what are you?
I'm just taking notes.
Okay.
What is that?
I don't. The people do this. It's French and it's saying eat your vegetables. All right. So listen. Have you seen this yet? The documentary called Dominion.
I haven't, but I've heard you've mentioned it.
I want you to watch it. What are you waiting for? You go and watch it, okay?
I will.
Listen,
After
no,
this, I'll watch it.
I'm serious. I want you to right after you leave. I don't want you to watch the stream anymore. I want you to leave, and I want you to watch this as much. How much time do you have?
I've got all the time in the world.
Then watch the whole thing and come right back and tell us, okay? I'll be doing another live stream later. I want you to tell me how you felt watching that and teach the class. The first animals you see when you watch Dominion are the pigs and what happens to them. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming in. Oh, wait, we didn't even get you to read a card, did we? All right, so have you stopped drinking cow's milk yet?
I have.
Have you stopped eating cheese yet?
I've never liked cheese in the first place.
That has nothing to do with it. It's not about whether you like the taste of something. Have you stopped eating cheese on pizza? Have you stopped eating cheese mixed into things? You know, you might buy some chips and they have a bit of cheddar in them.
Yes, I've stopped doing that.
Okay, what about yogurt?
Just haven't ever ate
Okay, listen
it.
to me. Listen to me. You're being a little bit rude right now. Okay, I asked you a question, and I don't hear you answer, and I hear all this noise. What are you doing?
I'm just sat down.
You're sat down? You mean you're sitting down?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Listen, what I'm going to do, I was going to get you to read a vegan promise, but I don't know if you're like here. Are you here? Like, would you like to read a vegan promise?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're going to promise to stop drinking cow's milk. All right? Can you read this?
I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm no longer a baby and I was never a cow. I'm a human, so I know that milk is not mine to take. If I really want milk, I can walk up to my mum, lift up her shirt and start sucking her. If she tells me, fuck off, I can just buy plant-based milk from the store instead.
Right? Hello?
Hello?
I said right?
Yeah.
All right. So, you know your mom's going to tell you to fuck off if you try to lift up her shirt and drink. She's going to be like, what are you doing? Are you insane? Are you a baby? And you'll say, no. But what if your mom is drinking a coffee with cow's milk in it? What are you going to say to her?
I'll tell her fuck off.
You'll say to her, Mom, you're not a baby or a cow either. Why are you drinking cow's milk?
Okay, yeah.
All right, have fun with that. See how that goes. All right, this is a great card, actually. All right, thank you guys for the decorations. All right, thank you very much for being here. We have 514 people on TikTok. Guys, you know what I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting to remind you guys to tap on the screen. So let's do that, all right? Everybody has their fingers up. You can do better than God. Watch how powerful you are in this world. Tap on the screen. Share the live stream. That is a way for you to get people to learn about veganism. It is a way to help the planet. Veganism is also good for the planet and your health, yes, but it is primarily about the animals and ending their exploitation. Everybody, you must watch the documentary called Dominion. You must. What must you do? Watch the document called Dominion. It is free. It is on YouTube. You must watch it, because if you don't watch it, you will not understand why we are here. You will not understand. I could talk to you for 1,000 hours, but if you do not watch the documentary Dominion, you will not get it. You have to get it in your heart. You have to see what happens. You have to see what happens to the animals before they end up on your plate, before they end up ripped to shreds and sewn into a wool coat or a fur jacket or leather for that matter. All right, let's go to the next person. Oh, hold on. Let me read your names out loud. A bunch of you guys just subscribed. You guys are awesome. You guys, I'm so sorry. Did I miss a couple of super chats? YouTube, I'm so sorry. I noticed I missed a couple. Look, if they're blue, they go by really fast. If they're yellow, they will freeze on the screen and I'll read them out loud. Okay? I promise to read every single word properly out loud if it's a kind comment. If it's not, well, you can't be so sure that I will do that. All right, guys, let's go here and say thank you to everybody who's subscribing. Lily writes, I love broccoli. Lily, I love you so much. Can I pin your comment? Lily, I can pin your comment. I pinned. Why couldn't it? Wait, it says you couldn't. Why couldn't I? Hold on. Why couldn't I pin your comment? It was such a nice comment with all this broccoli. Lily, thank you so much. Keep on spamming all the broccoli, guys. That's great. All the fruits, all the vegetables. Let's get some color in here. Who do we have here? Okay, somebody says, so can I be vegan? Yes, you can. Sko, your job right now is to spam as much vegan food as you can, all right? And I want you to, you know, the colorful little, whatever they are, those decorations, all right? And you guys over here, thank you very much to everybody who just, a bunch of you guys are writing the word me. I think that means you want to come in next, okay? But how it works is that I just go to whoever's at the top of the list. And if you're at the top of the list, it's because you decorated the live stream. And then your rewards that you get to talk to me. Welcome to the live stream.
Howdy.
Hi. Hi, Zero. What is your actual real name? Can you please just change your name to your real name? What is it? Bob?
1 to 7.
Fred?
1 to 7 days is all.
Okay, what is
No,
your...
it's Steve.
Steve. Your name is Steven. Hands up if you're vegan. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up if you're vegan. Did you ever hear my song about that?
Yes, I have.
Every time I talk to you, you're so... Do you know what the word schmernerd means? Probably don't, because I invented it. Do you know what schmernerd means?
No.
So schmernerd is a word that we invented as kids. It's like a person who seems to be like super, like straight, like calm. Like I cannot picture you ever smiling. Have you ever smiled while talking to me? It's always like, yes, Miss Katie. Like it's always so straight. I'm like, what does this guy look like? Like I want to see a picture of you.
I'm a very calm person. Usually my friends call me the voice of reason.
The voice of reason, that's good. I always used to say that to my kids. I said, when you go to a party, be the voice of reason. Don't be the crazy person who gets drunk and does stupid shit. Like, always be ready, know where the exit is if there's an emergency, know where the fire extinguisher is. When you go out, wherever you go in life, be the voice of reason, be ready to save the day. I like that about you, Stephen. I'm not gonna remember your name. I hope I will. I meet so many people. You're not gonna be mad at me, I hope, are you?
No.
No. But once, if you put your picture there, like a picture of your face, no rodeo hats, guys. No, please do not put rodeo hats on my head. That's something I dread. I do not support the rodeo industry. It's a cycle of misery, and it is abusive towards children, people who bring their children to watch the rodeo, watch grown men abuse animals. It's terrible. All right, would you like to take a vegan promise?
Sure, why not?
Why not? See, that's what I mean. Where's the enthusiasm? How about, when are you going to say to me, of course, Miss Katie, of course I want to do that because I have stopped drinking cow's milk. Have you stopped yet?
It's probably when I haven't touched cow's milk in I don't even know how long.
Okay, what about cheese? Have you stopped cheese?
Last time I had cheese was probably a week or so ago.
Okay, but that's too long. You and I have been talking for what, 6 months?
Yeah,
What's the hard part? Come on, man. If I can do it, you can do it. All right?
Usually it's just right there for a quick snack.
It doesn't matter. How is it there for a quick snack? Who's buying it?
My wife.
Why are you with somebody who's abusing animals? Why don't you put your foot down and say, sweetheart, we're not bringing this shit in the house anymore? What would she do?
Yeah.
Would you cause a World War III in there in the house if you did that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, let me understand this. Well, no, I don't want to get too personal here. I don't know what your financial situation is. I don't know if you're dependent on her financially. Maybe she's super sexy and you don't want to like not have sex, so you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna argue about the cheese because otherwise I'm not getting any. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but come on, all right? You can still be vegan without her. And what you can say to her is you can say, look, you putting in the cheese in the house is difficult because I don't want to be an animal abuser. You could say that to her. And you could say it's like I'm trying to quit cheese, like I'm trying to quit alcohol. You putting beer and wine in the fridge, it's not cool. You could tell her, you could say, please don't tempt me with this stuff. I don't want to eat it.
Right.
What would happen if you did that?
I have no idea.
Can you divide the fridge? Can you say my half, your, like, can you try with willpower to not eat it? And just eat other things.
Yeah.
Like, okay, look, when you want cheese, what is it that you really want? You want something that's going to go in your belly, right? You don't want to eat like a leaf of lettuce because you're going to be like, I'm hungry. What can you replace it with? Can you replace it with some nuts, for example? Nuts are very high in calories. You should not eat too many of them. But that is something that you could do. Yes?
Yeah, or I was going to say raspberries, but those are just way too expensive.
Yeah, raspberries are delicious, but they're not high enough in calories. If what you're doing, so a good idea is to start to learn about calories and how much different foods are.
I know.
Because cheese is very high in calories. You put that in your belly, it's a lot of fat, it's a lot of salt. It's not good for you at all, but makes you feel
No,
full.
that's why it's like 1 or 2 cheese sticks every great now and then.
Okay, but you know what that means is that you are stealing the milk that belonged to a baby cow.
Yeah.
Right? I know it's hard for you to make that connection, but I want you to. Okay, Steve? Come on. We've been through this already quite a while, all right? And there comes a point where I just detach. You know what I mean? Like I can encourage you and encourage you and encourage you. Maybe I'll encourage you for a year, but after that it's going to be like I'm going to feel like I'm talking to a brick wall, you know?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Would you be mad at me? Would you be mad at me if I suddenly said, "Look, I can't talk to you anymore. It's too heartbreaking for me." You know what I mean? Okay, I don't want that to happen, okay? What I would like is for us to be friends and for you to be vegan and for you to work with me for the rest of our lives. That would be super cool.
Right.
You ready to read a card?
Sure.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. My vegan promise, no more dairy. I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm against stealing. I'm also against paying people to steal on my behalf. Since I wouldn't want anyone to take the milk from human mothers and babies that I love, I also don't want anyone to steal milk from animals either.
Right. So do we have a right to eat cheese sticks, Steve?
No.
I'm giving you a hug. All right? Oh, giving you a big hug, and I'm going to let you go. Thank you for coming in and reading. Keep fighting the good fight, all right? Chin up. Hold your ground. Okay, I'm not saying get divorced or be mean or anything like that, but like seriously, try to get her to watch the documentary Dominion, okay? Try to get your wife to watch it. Just say to her, this is what I do. I say to people, tell the people in your family that you are working towards becoming a vegan teacher. And what you have to do in order to be a vegan teacher is you have to watch this documentary and tell them that it's going to be sad. And so you want some help. You want somebody to hold your hand through it. That way, you will watch it and other people in your family will watch it with you. And you'll get some emotional support. All right, guys. Hey, thank you everyone for coming today. We're going to read another card. Thanks for taking the vegan promise. Guys, I'm very proud of every single one of you who is here and still trying hard as possible to stay vegan. Let me read your names out loud. Thank you very much to everybody who subscribed here today. Thank you everyone who's also decorating the live stream and supporting my channel because I used to work full-time as a teacher. And I quit that job because I wanted to work here, because this is a much better job. This is actually changing the world. I was an English teacher teaching English to French kids, and you can just learn that online. Hey, Krista, thank you. You sent one That Vegan Teacher gift membership to somebody. That is so sweet. Thank you, Krista. Thanks a lot. Big heart to you. Krista just sent a membership to somebody. That's really nice over on my YouTube channel. Thank you for that. Okay, guys, let me also see a couple of things that you guys are writing. If you want me to read your comment out loud, you can do that. Okay, somebody says, is the lip sync laggy only on my phone? Oh, is it? That's why I'm losing people over here. Seems to be a lag. I'm sorry. Thanks for telling me. I was wondering why there weren't that many people. Is it still lagging, guys? Okay, so somebody named The Superior says that they're not going to watch Dominion. So I'm going to hide you on my channel. So you can never comment ever again. You're going to have to start a brand new YouTube account if you want to comment here. So you can see me right now. I know you can still see me. But the fact that you went directly against my advice, encouraging people to learn about what they're eating, shows me that you're a coward. You're too afraid to see the truth. And you're actually actively participating in animal abuse. So you're not welcome here. Everybody else who is brave, please watch this documentary called Dominion. This is what it looks like. Very important to watch it. Thank you guys for subscribing. We have Anita who just subscribed. Tazzy, thanks for joining. Thank you guys. Let's tap on the screen. Chazaz, thank you for tapping on the screen. Thank you, Frankie, for being here. If you just subscribed to my channel, I'm going to read your name out loud. Steezy, thank you for all of the broccoli. I love that you just did that. What did we write here? What do we have here? Oh, let me see. Thank you so much. What a sweetheart. Oh, somebody else followed. Tad Hug followed. Some people have such weird names here. Abigail English just followed. Thank you, Abigail. Tap on the screen 100 times every time you come, okay, Abigail? Okay, to somebody else named Bree. Thank you, Bree, for agreeing to watch Dominion. That is awesome. So proud of you. Thank you also. Yeah, somebody named Riley writes, no more hurting animals. Yes, I love you for that. Don't forget to tap on the screen 100 times each. Let me see what we have here. 24.6. You guys can do it. Tap, and don't forget to share the live stream with people that you love. Do not share the live stream with mean people. Mean people, we cannot count on them to give a shit beyond themselves. Okay, guys, it's almost survey time. I got to figure out if I should cut my hair or not. It's getting kind of long. You know, I'm 61. I can't do the long hair thing. I don't think. You guys let me know. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm Miss Katie. I'm 61. I'm a nurse. I'm a teacher. And I'm vegan for 10 years. How about you?
I am a worker at the local Japanese restaurant near me. And I just want to say, Katie, I appreciate everything you do. I watched Dominion a couple months ago, and it changed my life. I saw all the suffering going into the meat and dairy industry, and it truly changed my opinion on everything. And my favorite food, it used to be steak, but that changed. Now it is vegan pasta. It's really nice with a little bit of melted cheese on the top, and vegan cheese, and it's just so good.
You know what? I am so grateful to you. Thank you so much for coming in to tell me, because as you know from looking at my comment section, you know there's a lot of hate, right?
There's a lot of trolls. They all just be spamming the burger emoji, and it's just causing.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate. But you know what? The truth is that they're just jealous because they want to stop hurting animals and they think that they can't. So they're like, oh, fuck you, vegan teacher. But the reality is, look, when you first saw me, didn't you kind of think, what the hell is she doing? Like the very first time
you. To be honest, I saw all the stickers in the background, and I thought, oh, maybe this girl's a little bit over top. And then I finally decided to hear you out, and I completely get it. And I've told my friends Tammy and Justin to watch Dominion and change their mind on a lot of things. That's the harm that's going into the meat industry and causing the exploitation in the animals.
Yeah, you know what? That is so awesome. So I got you to watch Dominion. You got some friends to watch Dominion. And who knows, just keep on teaching people. I'm so proud of you. That is really awesome. Thank you so much for telling your story here. And I wear all these necklaces to try to get people's attention because, when you're scrolling past, every single live stream. There's like thousands of live streams going on at once. Who wants to sit and listen to an ugly old lady, right? But at least they might see the word vegan that day. And it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. So I'm really appreciative of you. Are you at the point where you could take a vegan promise to stop drinking cow's milk?
Yes, and that is another issue I'd like to bring up with you, because sometimes before I watched Dominion, I was really into eating chocolate, and it was like my comfort food.
Me too.
Not the vegan.
Me too. I
Not
used
the
to
vegan
love
kind.
chocolate. I used to eat
sometimes-
Mars bars and Snickers, all that. I ate all that. And then I stopped.
too.
I just freaking stopped. I haven't had one in like over 10 years. And I'm
I haven't
surviving.
had one in like 2 months, and sometimes I'm in Target and I'm walking past the candy section, and I see the Snickers bars staring at me in the face, and it's actually so infuriating, because it's like sometimes I just love to get that Snickers bar and shove it down my gullet and fill me with such joy, but I have to remember about the cows.
Thank you.
That are
Thank
being,
you. That's right. So the
that
best.
are being tortured to put all the things inside that Snickers bar.
Yeah.
It's
So
just horrible.
I don't know if there's any egg in a Snickers bar or a Mars bar, but for sure there is milk. And it's so sad because they could make it with oat milk. They could. But people just don't
Yeah,
give
they
a shit
could.
enough. And people do not protest enough. We don't have enough people on social media speaking out against this. It's like, for example, different kinds of markers. Like, it's hard to find vegan markers. And we're not going to tell a 5-year-old kid who needs markers for kindergarten that they just can't have any. We need vegan alternatives, you know? So look, thank you very much. Would you be willing to read this promise now?
Okay. My vegan promise: no more dairy. I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm against kidnapping babies. I refuse to support the greedy dairy industry because they take baby cows away from their mothers to sell their milk. I know kidnapping babies is wrong because I would never want it done to someone I love.
Right. So do mama cows have a right to stay with their babies?
Yeah.
Do babies have a right to stay with their moms?
Yes, if humans can do it, we can let the animals do it too, because their life is just as valuable as us humans.
Yeah, and the point is we can be completely healthy as vegans. We really can. The important thing is that you are just keeping a little bit of an eye on what you're eating. Like, eat enough calories, eat a wide variety. Make sure you have... Welcome to veganism. Be vegan. Be vegan. Don't ignore the animals. Be vegan. Crazy sound that pops up. Look, thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. I hope that, let me see what your name is. Debra Anne. Debra Anne, would you be able to add maybe the word vegan to your name or something like that? That way I can...
Yes, I really could. I could put Debra Anne, and I could put a little leaf emoji with the word. Like,
yeah, no, but you know what's good? No. Hold on a second, because I see, is that actually a picture of you there?
Yeah, that's me.
Leave it. Leave it, okay? Because when I see a picture of somebody that doesn't look like fake, it's like a real person, I'm more likely to click on it and talk to you. Now, you know that I talk to like so many people, right? And there's like loads of people lined up to talk to me. So if you want to get my attention, yeah, definitely if there's a vegan symbol, it helps. But if you just write Debra Anne vegan, that might help too. And you know what? I'm going to follow you back. I rarely do that, but I really trust that you are really on the path. And you know what? Maybe one day you can be a moderator for me. As you can see, I really need some help here sometimes to
there's a lot of trolls in the chat, and they be like spamming the burger emojis and the steak emojis.
Yeah. Now I hold on, I just want to tell you, I try not to ban people outright. I do sometimes on my YouTube channel just stop them completely from being able to comment. Muting somebody is better than removing them forever, because they can still see. See, if I ban somebody from TikTok, they'll never ever see anything else about veganism. So I'd rather just mute them from being able to talk for that day. Give them another chance. You know what I mean? We can talk about that after.
If they're skeptical at first, we'll make them come around. We'll truly show them. We'll open their eyes and turn them against the meat industry,
Right.
especially the dairy industry as well.
So don't forget to start making some videos on your own. You don't have a 150 songs or whatever on Spotify. You can just tap on the top here. Like, have you heard my song called "Go Fruit Yourself"?
I've heard some of your songs, but
Yeah.
maybe I've heard that one. I just don't really know the
So
names
it's like,
of them.
these are like 15-second songs that you can use to make a video. You're eating some fruit. I'll just play it for you. So you can find it. You just type up here, That Vegan Teacher Miss Katie, Kadie, and then you type in "Go Fruit Yourself." And then you just play the song while you're eating some fruit. And that will tag me. And it's a way for you to do eating some healthy fruit. There's another one called "Go Veg Yourself," which is eat a vegetable, essentially. Let me play it for you, okay? Here's what it sounds like. Go fruit yourself. Let me just turn this up. Thank you for coming in.
Go vegan, go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself, stop hurting animals, go vegan.
So you guys can use this song and make your own videos without even talking.
Go fruit yourself, stop hurting animals, go vegan, go fruit yourself, stop hurting animals, go vegan.
All right, there you go. I accidentally tapped on that. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I am going to be back. I'm going to be doing probably 4 live streams today. This is my first. It is 5:30 in the morning. I will see you guys later. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Thank you, everybody. Unless you have a last-second super chat, if there's something that you want to say, you are welcome to put it in. If you want me to read your comment out loud, if you want to support the channel, that is awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We have Jack here who has 809 points. Let me just talk to Jack first before I go. Hey, Jack.
Hello?
Hi, Jack. You still here?
Hello.
Hey.
Thank you for letting me join, bro. I appreciate that. I've been a vegan for like maybe 5 years. It's been a wonderful journey.
All right, cool. What made you decide to be vegan?
You.
Okay. Can you tell? Would you like to teach some facts to people about veganism?
I just want to say that like meat is terrible. The cows need to be treated better, and I just hate people that like don't support me. Like my own parents don't support me, and that really hurts me.
That is so sad. I will adopt you.
Thank you so much. I just want to say you're my idol. Like honestly.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people do actually do that when they have when their parents don't support them, or they're like, say I'm 61. If somebody's like 60 or whatever and they don't have a sister, I'm like, just pretend I'm your sister. Just pretend I'm your mom. Just pretend I'm your grandma. And like, think about me and feel the energy that I'm sending you. Like, if it sucks, just think, Miss Katie's proud of me. You know what I mean? Like, it helps.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking.
Yeah.
You're honestly like one of my favorite people in the world. Like I idol you.
Aw, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Now, let me see. I'm going to top on your name. So it says Jack here. Jack, how about we we change your channel that says, can you call yourself Jack for the Animals?
Yeah, I'll definitely change my name.
Because
if you follow me back, that'd be like so much to me. Because like you're one of my like favorite people in the world, and I'll definitely change my name to like Jack for the Animals.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would be a really great thing to do. And don't forget to start making some videos. Are you somebody who shows your face on social media?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but my profile is just my face.
Yeah, I do see a face there, yeah. Try to make it like maybe a little bit more centered, a little bit brighter, so it's easier to see your eyes.
Yeah.
I know it's really tiny. But yeah, I really appreciate you so much for being here. And don't forget, every time you come, to tap 100 times on the screen and to encourage other people as well. Thank you so much, Jack, for coming here today. Guys, we're doing great. So many nice people. Oh, we have a $5 super chat on my YouTube channel. You got it just in time. I was going to leave, but if you guys are still here and still participating, I'm going to stay for a few more minutes. All right. This person writes, vegans kill animals for food. No, we don't. The whole point of veganism is that we don't exploit animals. I think you're getting a little bit mixed up. I'll read the rest of your comment here. Okay, you're saying 7.3 billion die yearly from farm equipment. Well, listen, the thing that you're missing is that the vast majority of crops are fed to the animals that you eat. Okay, let that sink in. 75% of the corn and the soy on this planet are fed to the animals that you eat. So let's say this is land. This is all the land here, all right? And people are growing crops. Now you're saying that we are responsible for the accidental deaths of animals. First of all, let's remember that when an animal hears a big truck coming on a field, they're going to run. They're going to bury themselves into the ground, or they're going to run away. Second of all, if you actually care about the animals that are there, don't fucking eat animals. Second of all, don't eat any animals because you are taking all of these crops and filtering them through the animals. Don't do that. Okay, this is just a bullshit thing, Abe. Don't worry, you'll get it. I want you to go and do some better research than this, okay? If you care about animals, for heaven's sakes, be vegan. We go to the next comment. Thank you though for showing up. All right, this next one is from Keenan, who donated $9.99. And Keenan writes, did you know if each 15,000 cows get killed? Okay, I was having trouble reading. Okay, I see. If each 15,000 cows, I don't know what you mean by each, get killed each farming season. Okay, you wrote each twice. When vegetables come in stuff. What? And if you think about it, okay, sweetheart, this is a run-on sentence. It doesn't even have a question mark at the end. It's like you're trying to ask a question, but you're also trying to make a statement. So, okay, did you know that if each 15,000 cows get killed each farming season when vegetables come in stuff, and if you think about it, okay, this isn't a proper question, and I don't even know what it means. Essentially, let me tell you something. Be vegan. Be vegan because you can do it. Be vegan because it is healthy, because it will protect the planet, and because you don't want to be an asshole to innocent animals. Being vegan is the best decision you will ever make. You will never regret it. Just make sure you're eating enough calories. Don't just sit there and eat a lettuce and just say, oh, I'm starving, and then, oh, I couldn't be vegan. That's bullshit. Everybody can be vegan. You can do it. Guys, don't forget to tap on the screen. Go, this is amazing, guys. We are getting up there. 46.4. Keep tapping, guys. 100 times each. I'm going to do it with you guys. See what happens when you tap? Here, let me show. Where's my little guys? Oh, here they are. Let's tap on this little cow, guys, and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little cow, that I hurt you. You guys over here, you can also press the like button on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Tap and say, I'm sorry, little cow, that I ate your mom and dad. You can do it. You can tap on the screen. Send your love. Tappity tap all over the place. I'm going to move this around. You guys can do it. Look at that. You see the number going up there? You see that? Very good, guys. Keep tapping. Keep sharing the love. Thank you to the people who are here. Thank you, Vex Gaming, for being so kind. Thank you for saying that you're going to be vegan from now on. What else do we have? Okay, somebody says, LLL, I'm not sorry. Okay, well, you can leave this channel. I'm just going to remove you if you are somebody who doesn't give a shit about the animals. You don't belong here. You know, I just got rid of you. I just hid you from my channel. It means I'll never be able to see your comments ever again. You can type them. You can see them, but none of us will ever see them ever again. That's because you don't give a shit about the animals. So why are you even here? Okay, this is a place for kind people. Thank you very much. If you guys have another super chat that you absolutely want me to read, you can do it. To the person named Keenan, I suggest you write it over again because it doesn't make sense what you're trying to say. You can probably say it better. You got somebody named Labani or something who wants to come in. Hello, welcome to the live stream. How are you?
I'm doing good.
You're not good?
I'm doing good right now.
All right, so you have something in the background. Please turn that off. It's a TV or radio or something.
Yeah, I just turned it off right now.
Good. Do you see this little pig?
Yeah.
Do pigs have a right to live?
Honestly, yeah, they do.
Okay, you don't need to say honestly. I'm going to assume you're honest. Do we have a right to kill innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to us?
No.
You're right. Good job. Got 2 questions right. Check mark twice for you. Guys, tap on the screen 100 times to encourage this person. Are you ready to read a
Wait,
card?
can I say something real quick, miss?
No, just 1 sec. You just have to read a card first, and then you can, okay? All right. Okay. Animals are here with us, not for us. Can you read this?
Yeah. All right, where do I start at?
Just start at the beginning. The ethics of animal treatment.
The ethics of animal treatment. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us. I like my burger well done. It goes.
I know that you do, but that's not what it says on the
Tasty
card.
hot dog,
I'm not sure why you're saying that. We all love the taste of burgers. It's nothing unique. Okay, maybe you think you're like some sort of cool, unique person, but everybody loves the taste of burgers. Like hardly anybody doesn't. The point is that you're supposed to come in here and read a card and help to learn and to become a vegan teacher. Now, I know you're afraid of that. You're afraid because you don't think you're as tough as me. You have no self-control. You think that your hands cannot be in control, but they can. You can have more control than God does even. You can choose not to go to the grocery store and to the part of the grocery store that is a morgue. You can be kinder than that. I'll read the rest of your cards. It's your brain seems to be clogged up with cholesterol and you couldn't read. Don't worry, you'll get better. Okay, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. Every single day that you watch my channel, and I know you do, every single day you're going to be learning something. And one day you're just going to wake up and you're going to be like, fuck, she's right. Damn it, she's right. Okay, you're going to crowd out the meat and start to put other things in. Go ahead. I want you to leave this live stream and type in here, delicious vegan foods, and you'll get all kinds of recipes. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, so this says, animals are sentient beings with a will to live. Therefore, like children who live here on the planet with us, we have a responsibility to protect them from harm as much as we can. We have a responsibility to protect animals, right? Yes, absolutely, we have a responsibility to do that. Plants don't feel pain, they don't have a brain, they don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, you know where to start, so don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. You can do it. Guys, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. I am going to leave now, but I will be back. Oh, hold on. Okay, fine. Hold on. Let me say thank you to everybody who I keep trying to leave, but you guys are always being so kind here. Thank you very much for these beautiful decorations here. Somebody's like, no, don't leave. Okay, hold on. Let me read your names out loud. Okay, we've got Nurbiz, who put a penis on the screen. I guess he finds me very attractive. Thank you so much for that penis. I just absolutely needed to see that today. Not. All right, guys, thank you very much for being here. Who else do we have? You guys are weird. Somebody, thank you. I posted a video and mentioned you. Okay, well, that's beautiful. Thank you for subscribing, Daniel. Thank you for the little roses, you're local. Thank you, also. If you want to put some decorations in, I'm going to read your names out. Mia. Thank you, Mia, for the decoration. If you want to put a swan on the screen, I'm going to try to grab you also. And you guys over here says, have you ever tasted bread, vegan, tofu, and mushrooms? Yes, because I have, and it's so good. Save the animals, says Rupert. And it says, and just a question, how do I speak to you? And I don't know if that's me, but your voice has a delay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should end the live stream because it seems to be a delay. Guys, I'm going to end. I should have ended ages ago. YouTube, I'm going to let you guys go, okay? Bye, YouTube. I'm sorry. There's something wrong with the internet.